Okay, here's another Higgs Boson video. This is a spin-off from the WOW series, so it doesn't have numbers on it, okay? This is the Higgs Boson Particle Speed of Light, MSW effect, Wavelength Electromagnetic Spectrum 5G WOW SETI. So G.CEDBDEA equals 5.8783279E6. Info mentioned here and in the next videos. August the 17th, 2012, 9:29 a.m. is when I started working on this particular data. Today is the 27th of August. So in our cross-referencing, we're going to look at line 18A, 3W4, uranium neutrino split, Z bosons weak atomic 5G UFO WOW SETI. I had to divide them up into several videos because there was a lot of formulas that I worked up. I created from the cross-referencing. There's 28 videos to cross-reference, just so you know. Okay, so here's a picture of approximate wavelengths covered by TMT science instruments. It's radios. These are wavelengths and energy. It's on the blog already. I'm doing this backwards, actually. I did the Higgs boson. I've actually blogged it on the Idea Girl Says WordPress site, and I've got a link going to it from the Victoria Stafford site, and now I'm doing the videos. I'm going to do things differently so you guys have your notes already, and then I'll just do the videos so I can put it on YouTube, okay? So the new formula based on article in Science News, the one I was talking about in the last video, I believe line 18A3W4's formula is talking about your Higgs boson experiment results at CERN on the 18th of June 2012. This is what you need to add to it. The formula idea based on the WOW data previous notes from February 2012. So I'm looking at the formulas that came up in February 2012 in the WOW videos, okay? There's a uranium-238 plus the neutron neutrino, slowed down by cooling the plasma with invention found, plus instability, plus splits into two smaller atoms, fission products, equals the Higgs boson, equals the Higgs particle, plus two photons. We take the two photons and we add two smaller atoms. We're going to cross-reference to see what comes up for this at 7:02 p.m. on August 16th. There are 16 pages or 16 videos with data in them from the WOW data video series. So the last search I had 28 videos. This has 16 videos looking for keywords in it, okay? So the keywords are from line 10A, WOW, 1420.40575.177 megahertz. Hydrogen line lepton star resin identification code EM spectrum. That's the title of that video. So I'm going to quote from the WOW data in line 10A. When an object passes through light, we can evaluate its spectrum. You find elements in the spectrum. The new formula idea on August the 16th is the Higgs boson plus the speed of light plus spectrum plus find elements plus Higgs particle plus other particles. So now I'm going to Google speed of light plus spectrum. And before I do that, I'm going to show you this nice little picture I have over here. Got a couple more pictures here. So I was looking up different wavelengths and stuff. I'll just show it to you real. Increasing energy, increasing wavelength, just different graphs and stuff. Okay. I'll go back over here. So I googled the speed of light plus the spectrum, and these keywords came up: wavelength electromagnetic spectrum. So it talks about the different types of spectrum. There's another one. Was it solar irradiance? Came up as well. So my thoughts, this particular diagram came up several times in the WOW data. Strange, I just did a cross-reference for the keywords and this comes up. So at the very beginning I gave you this equation, right? G.CEDBDEA equals 5.8783279E6. The new formula, August 16th. Based on this formula in line 18, we're going to transfer energy from the neutrino, add a lepton, the VE electron neutrino. We're going to add the matter effect, the Mikheyev-Smirnov-Wolfstein effect. Cross-reference, Google electron neutrinos transfer energy, MSW effects. Neutrinos traveling through matter in general undergo a process analogous to light traveling through a transparent material. This process is not directly observable because it doesn't produce ionizing radiation, but gives rise to the MSW effect. Only a small fraction of the neutrino's energy is transferred to the material. So the Markov-Smirnov-Wolfstein effect, quote from Wiki, I had to look it up just to refresh my memory what it was. It's often referred to as a matter effect. It is a particle physics process which can act to modify neutrino oscillations in matter. A work in 1978 by American physicist Lincoln Wolfstein and 1986 by Soviet physicists Stanislav Mikheyev and Alexei Smirnov led to an understanding of this effect. Later in 1986, Stephen Park of Fermilab provided the first full analytic treatment of this effect. So on August 17, 2012, I was Googling the MEW effect for images and found something interesting called CAMLand. It's located in Japan and they have a different type of neutrino, a geoneutrino experiment. I didn't know about them. I never read about them before. So here's a quote. The ability of the CAMLand detectors to accurately measure radioactivity of the uranium and thorium isotopes, the two main sources of terrestrial radiation. The measurements the collaborators made are in close agreement with the predictions of the leading geophysical models of our planet's thermal activities. CAMLand's geoneutrino experiment was funded by the U.S. Department of Energy, Japanese, and technology. And that was found at www.redorbit.com. So I'm going to research the CAMLand's geoneutrino data in the next video to find out what it is. Thank you for watching.